Alright, getting started here live. Just a second. I'm going to bump on some music. Bump the volume way down here though. Okay, looks good. Alright, so we're going two flat live ones. I'm just gonna do this separately though. Do one at a time. Just hit it. Oh, ha. I need to throw more money in the account. Alright, go blank here for a second so we don't do any of that. Okay. Alright, now we're back. Gotta figure out which one's one windowed one. Oops, sorry. That's playing desktop one. Let me see the other one here real quick and then we'll go live. Grab a live BBM. Wait for 7 people. Ah, fun. Grab another live BBM. Oh, that's annoying. Really would like. Okay, we're gonna have to reload this here. That was working for one, but not for the other one. That really helps you manage through the splits too, so I'm curious if these are the same ones or not. Alright, hold on one second. We're gonna see if we're getting both windows or not. That might be causing us a problem at the moment. Yeah, okay. We gotta fix that. But we gotta restart the extension first. Okay, come on. I think it probably has to do picks until it goes, right? Okay, so we're waiting on 11, waiting on 3 here. So let's go select the windows. On 11, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see if we got this. Yep, we're starting. Okay. Good, perfect. Let's go. Draft starting, get the notification. And that one's starting to fill now. Well, I'm gonna try to see if we can hit halfway point today, maybe. That'd be nice. It's only showing one of these windows being captured. I don't know why. No, it showed the other one there. Okay. It doesn't quite get this window perfect for some reason. Sounds like it's 9 on the other one to fill. We're gonna go catch up on some news, see if there's anything we missed while we're waiting. Chase Hill, CD. Pretty generic start here at this point. Nothing crazy out of the ordinary. We're at 2 people on draft number 2, so we're almost about to start there too. We got another minute to kill. Okay. We're picking 9. Bijan, AJ Brown, Puka is what's there. Bijan goes. Okay, I actually haven't done a ton of AJ Brown yet, so I'm gonna grab Brown. I've been going more Garrett or Puka there actually between the two, but I'll get a little Philly exposure. It's something I'd like to have a little bit more exposure to. Okay, the other draft is filled. We're just waiting for the spot to kick in. Now we got a very end pick here. We got 12. Okay, that might actually make things easier for the draft, although it's gonna make things a little harder for the draft too if we were double deep. So, all right, 5 picks away. We had AJ Brown to start off. Devonta's pretty far down there, typically not reaching for him, obviously, to do one of those weird builds. You can, but 180, you know, comparatively. There goes Drake London. I'm gonna flip down the screen there, hasn't even started yet. There goes Debo. Okay, so we're gonna go Harrison here. I mean, Nico's the other one. It could potentially go there. I'm trying to lead him a little bit away from Waddle because he tends to be my preference there. So I think exposure-wise, I'm higher. Tyreek, CMC. Okay, so we're sitting a little while on both these here. So cool. Chicago. Rome made a nice catch. They think DeAndre Swift's a good pass catcher. No shit. He stood out the past few weeks. Burrow connects with Andre Yushovish. Alright, we're going to jump over to the tail end draft 2. We've obviously got a chance to go like Puka, Harrison here if it slips. So the question is, does Gibbs go? Usually this person goes Puka and you don't get Harrison here, which is always annoying. But he went Puka. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So we're gonna try something a little different here. I'm gonna go Gibbs. I'm gonna double tap running back right here, right off the bat. I'm gonna go Gibbs, and I'm gonna go Jonathan Taylor, and I'm just gonna basically hammer everything else the rest of the way. It gives us a chance to do it. Let's see how the double running back build goes. Reach a little bit there, and then we're just gonna hammer wide receiver here for everything else. I'm basically not gonna touch running back for a while. Coming back here, we're still 8 picks away, and we're gonna be a long ways away from those other ones. We're not too worried about that. So we got a little bit of time left to kill here. So it's moving pretty fast. 5 picks away. We got Philly, Dallas, Arizona, Rams. So Kyron comes into play for us. Wide receiver wise, still some good depth there. You know, I have so little Henry exposure just because of where he's being drafted. If you look at his ADP, it's 29, ranked pretty below that. So, alright, so that's good. I mean, Kyron's getting kind of close. Should be pretty nice. Metcalf, Diggs. I mean, I don't like Zay there either. DJ Moore. I mean, you know, the price is just the thing for me here, so we'll see. There goes Kyron. Okay, so no stack there at least, but we'll just grab a third wide receiver and then hope Hurts slides back to us. There goes DK. Okay, so now the question is, do I want to go Houston or do I want to go Chicago? Or I don't have either. I don't want to go something like Zay. So I have probably more Diggs exposure. I'm gonna go. I would go DJ Moore here. I know I didn't have him start up there, but okay. So now Hurts is the obvious attempt. We're trying to slide back to us here. McBride would be nice too. Now his ADP is 46, so it's very unlikely he slides back to us. So we're probably not going McBride. There goes Diggs. Okay. That's fine. We really just don't want Hurts to go in this stretch. Which, I'm the only one with Philly. So it would be surprising if they went, but it's possible, I guess. 11 picks away on draft number 2 here. Yeah, we're just waiting for wide receivers. That's all we're going to take is wide receivers. Now, see, Zay coming back would be nice, obviously, but that's not what I'm looking for here from a build perspective. I'm surprised this guy hasn't pulled the trigger on like ETN or something here, running back. If he's 0-3, maybe he's going for a normal build like I do. Don't know who's top in ADP. I mean, Tank and Zay are there, so if he times out here, it's going to be a wide receiver. Tank, okay, we'll take it. Alright, nice slipped Hurts in there, love it. Okay, we'll see what comes back to us. Sounds good. Wow, Ayuk is falling in this draft. That's crazy. He's down to pick 30 already. Someone will grab him. I gotta imagine someone has Detroit or something, right? I didn't go Puka. Yeah, the Debo guy should, if he's smart. Amon-Ra went 7. He could have gone him too, didn't. Yeah, there's 4 spots is way too many. Alright, we got 4 guys queued up. Hopefully they all don't go. We're gonna grab 2 of them. Don't really, there goes Ayuk. Don't really want to have to grab Pittman. I mean, it may encourage me to go Laporta, though I wasn't planning on taking a tight end. It'll be what it'll be. We're going to do Tank. And then, yeah, I mean, like, I don't really want to go Pickens here either. I'd probably much rather go Tank. And then we're going to go T over Pickens and over Pittman. I know Pittman has ADP. I know Pittman has that. I just don't like that offense throwing. Get it. I guess I could have tried to stack an Anthony Richardson on that, but... Alright, so this one, we're 8 picks away in draft number 1. Draft number 2, we're looking at picks 60 and 61. So probably the tail end of tight end here. 60, 61, so we're just going to queue up all these guys. Really to get one of the kiddos in that range. And then we're going to queue up any of these wide receivers left. If I can click on them without clicking on them. All the Kansas City guys should be in play for us here too. I mean, that was obviously an option of Scope Mahomes or something. But okay, there's a good run of those. So 1 tight end and then a wide receiver probably is the plan, or double wide receivers if all the tight ends go. Let's come over to draft 1. We're in Jaden Reed, maybe should we go Chicago if we wanted a Chicago stack there too, but tight end. So we're at pick 57, coming back we're at 64, and we got 2 tight ends. So really we'd be dodging 1 tight end. I can let a tight end slip here because I have Pitts and Kittle. I'm fine with either one of those. I'd prefer Pitts, but I'm gonna go Jaden Reed because I think there's a drop there. Okay, now we're waiting for tight end to come back. I mean, if somehow I got smoked, I could grab one of these other wide receivers and be fine. There's Anthony Richardson, the guy who took Pittman. Laporta. Okay. I got Mahomes and Hollywood. You'd reach in Mahomes at 27, but you get Hollywood and Rasheed by reaching that early. That's a really interesting. He's going to full Kansas City stack here. He's got Pacheco, Mahomes, Hollywood, and Kansas City. So he missed on Kelsey, obviously, which is to sort of be expected. That's a little early for Kelsey, but okay, coming back to me, I got Kyle Pitts. Looks like Kiddo went. Perfect. Take Pitts. This guy with Laporta did go double tight end. Interesting. Okay. Easy enough. All right, we're coming to the turn. We're going to get both tight ends here, which is lovely. Well, potentially both tight ends, I guess I should say. Got 2 picks left to go. So one of those. This guy already has 2 tight ends. He has Laporta and McBride. Wow. Okay. That's certainly a strategy. Cool. This is easy. We're going to go Keenan Allen. And then we're going to go George Kittle here. Get the San Francisco Detroit stack. Alright, so we haven't taken anything other than wide receiver, quarterback, and tight end at this point. So there's a news alert. Major news notification. The Patriots are releasing Juju Smith-Schuster. Fascinating. Wow, Juju, what a fall. We're probably not getting any of these guys. Okay, so now it's time to start talking about running backs, potentially. Add Ken Walker, add Jones, add O'Connor to the list. We still got Kyler we can queue up. I don't mind grabbing Kyler, so going a little bit more aggressive at end here. Chicago, we can do Swift. We can also add Caleb Williams in the mix. He's a bye week 7, so we're fine there. Alright. Okay. Feeling okay. Feeling good about that one. Stroud continues to fall as usual, so if we get anybody Dallas, we can get like a Tolbert super late probably, is what my thought would be. So grab a Tolbert, grab a Dowdle. You know, I'll take a Ferguson or something. I'll do a Dak also. Even if I don't have anything, I can do a Dak, Ferguson or something. Okay, we're 8 picks away here. Really just looking for the best player available to slide running back or wide receiver at this point. What pick is it? It's pick Aaron Jones, James Conner. You know, we'll add David Montgomery to the mix. My lean is to probably stay away from quarterback at this point. With Hurts, I can grab some. Caleb Williams is later, is fine or whatever. Ferguson would be interesting, but not really. Mostly because of the stack. And break back. Okay, Jones, Montgomery, Connor are probably 3 targets here. We're at 6 picks away in this one now, so we're going to be the double turn. We've got running back, 3 wide receivers, and a tight end. Could consider Burrow here, but really we're looking at Ladd, Jameson would be nice, Addison, and then we're into the range of players that I get a little bit nervous about a wide receiver. I'm really fine to wait on quarterback too, honestly. But next time we're going to be picking, we're going to be 108, 109. Okay, we're on the clock over here. Aaron Jones went. Alright, so we're going to take Montgomery. Easy value pick, slide it in there. Then we're going to pull the trigger on Burrow. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now we just got to keep on hitting wide receiver. I said I was going to punt quarterback, but I decided not to here. Okay. Alright, sliding back here, we're going to go Swift, I think. Looking this through, we got 1-1, 1-1-4. Wide receiver is down to the sudden tier, so we're going to pivot like we typically do when the sudden tier comes up. Okay. And, right back. Gonna hit a bathroom break here since we got a little gap. Okay. We're back. Make sure our windows are set up right here still, I guess is probably the big question. Looks like it. 9 picks away, 11 picks away. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Actually timed out pretty well, sometimes in those breaks you can't get in between. Jane Daniels, Chandler Lawrence. Dang, I was hoping maybe Daniels would slide back to me. He's got McLaurin and Christian Kirk. That's a nice build. He's got Kelsey and Ingram too. No running backs yet though. Alright, we're going to continue to attack wide receiver now. Bowers would be interesting, of course, I think. Take the Wicks build. I gotta shell my exposure to A.D. Mitchell. Yeah. Draft's telling me I basically need to have 2 wide receivers here, which is, I think, right, and just wait on quarterback. So, we're going to come back here. We got Hurts. Caleb Williams, if he slides there, is intriguing to us. It's also telling us running back and wide receiver. You know, I may go Williams here and just lock down that second position. I like the upside, though there is quite a few quarterbacks still left to go. I don't have any Chicago guys, is the question. Maybe it's Jordan Love. That made it a little bit more dicey for me. Yeah, it's funny, it's not telling me to take Caleb at all, obviously. I'm going to grab him, though. Okay, I'm set at quarterback on that one. I'm on the clock on this one. Whoa! Okay. So easy, we're going Rashid Shaheed here. And then we're going to grab Tyler Lockett. Kind of a stable points builder, like floor builder here. And this, because I'm so thin at wide receiver at this build, I normally don't like Lockett, but that's okay. All right, and we'll slide quarterback back another round. I'm not too worried about it with having, I mean, Robinson's interesting just like as an okay player. Shaheed's interesting. Corum's interesting. Dowdle and Zeke here. So our next pick is going to be pick 129, meaning there's a good tier of running backs here that probably should slip in there that I'd be okay with grabbing. Javante's interesting. Wide receiver wise, at that same spot as that same group I was just picking from. Kind of move Tolbert down to the bottom here. Okay, we're going to grab Robinson here. Get us a little volume. Same thing, like just 3 clear volume builds. And then next time coming back around, we're going to have to attack wide receiver because it's going to be ugly. Probably should have done that the other way now that I'm looking at that. I probably would have liked to have these tier running backs. I kind of panicked, made that quick pick there a little bit. Oops. That's okay. Alright, let's move back. Over here, we're 15 picks away still. Okay, Goff goes. Not good for our chances of getting a backup quarterback here that is really tacked to it. We've got 1 Seattle and Chicago, so we could go Geno. Obviously, that obviously means what's his face? 1-2. Caleb Williams 1-2. Nothing in Miami. Herbert we could do with like a Palmer Bill or with one of the later week. I don't think Purdy's gonna slide back to me though. I gotta imagine the Devo guy wherever he is has him. Oh, there's the IU guy right here. He probably goes Purdy. Or where's the Devo guy? Oh, the Devo guy's right before me. He took Kyler without any sort of errors. Oh, he had McBride. Okay. So we're a little bit of everything. Wide receiver feeling okay right now. There goes Purdy. With it to that guy, he has CMC. Okay. He has 2 wide receivers through 10 rounds. Oh my god. That is self-immolation. That's just brutal. Brutal. You taking that's just this stretch right here, 4 to 10 without a wide receiver and underdog. It's got to be one of the most insane things that I've seen. Like, I know this is an area. This guy's doing the same thing. Look at this. 3 to 10. He took Jefferson and Cup, and that's it. Then he went all other positions, everything else. So bizarre to me. I know I kind of messed up the top half of the draft here by doing this, and this guy did the same thing, meaning that there's wide receivers went a lot earlier. But this is crazy watching some of these teams build like this. A little bit of need in running back, not too bad though. We're definitely looking at wide receiver at this point. We're gonna add Polk to that queue. I'm trying to avoid Judy just from a like roster perspective here. Charbonnet, obviously, with the Seattle build would be good. Right, let's flip over here real quick because it's going to be coming to us really quickly here too. We're looking at quarterback. If it slides, we'd be fine with 140s. No one for the Chargers for a while until we get to the Shark range. He's also a tough one to stack right now because you just don't know what's going to happen. We could go Cousins and Mooney, right? We're on the clock in the other one. Okay, we're adding Cousins up, so we're on the clock in this one too. Okay, very easy. Frustratingly, we lose another wide receiver, so we're gonna go Jerry Jeudy here. We're gonna come over here. We gotta go 2 here at this point. We're gonna go backup quarterback. So we're just gonna do the Cousins stack here. It's easy. Ah, they're 12. We by 12. I didn't see that. Shit. Ah! I should have gone Herbert. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to have to grab a third quarterback at some point, I guess. We'll figure that out. A long way to go. Coming back to draft number 1. We got any of these running backs we can grab at this point, which I'm pretty comfortable with being in a 2-3-5-1 build. Tight end with Pitts is okay late right now. I don't have anything maybe to be. I'd probably go Komet if he falls there. Musgrave is good. I mean, Hawk's good for second half of the season. I'm going to sneeze. Nice and easy. Got it done. Okay. Now we're at 2-4-5-1 in that build with Brown, Harrison, DJ Moore, Jaden Reed, Jerry Jeudy. Need to hit up wide receiver now pretty aggressively, and maybe tight end here too. So Ty Chandler deprioritized down. DeMar Douglas, Xavier Lizette. Crappy. Okay. Shark is added to the list. Okay. Yeah. Dobbins would have been an interesting move there too. We could go Noah Fant if we need a backup quarterback, and we go Geno, who's by week 10. Oh, we don't need a backup quarterback here. That's this one we need a backup quarterback on. Okay. We lost. Oh, Cole Komet's there, but he's not going to last through us. That would have been a good pick there too. 153 and 160. So we'll move Komet up, and then we're looking at wide receivers otherwise. Backup tight end here too. Keenan Allen, Jordan Addison, Rashid, Lockett, Mooney, Kittle. So we need a tight end here too. We have Fant, and that is a good build for Geno as a 160 build. If he slips, we'll try to push him to 180. Ooh, that'd be tight. We'll do it though. I mean, I don't hate Henry if we have to too. And then we're looking at running back. At this point, it's obviously going to be really dicey. There's Jaleel McLaughlin. Okay, so we're going to go running back tight end here probably is the plan. Purcell slipping is really interesting for Sam for having Kittle, but yeah, Jalen Wright going is just brutal there. Okay, we're gonna pivot a little bit. We're gonna go Purcell, and then we're gonna go fan. Let's check bias. Fan's bias 10. No, kiddo. Okay, got it. Okay, so now we just got to hammer up some 0 RB candidates here. Okay. We got Gino as an option. I have no New England guys. We could do Drake or Bo Nix if we need to as a third one. Does anyone have a 12, 14, 10? Okay, so we're good there. We're at 153. We can get a 160. This guy's one tight end. This guy's two tight ends. He has two tight ends. You can see where Fant is at the top of the ADP board, though. I think we're going to reach on Fant here, assuming he falls to us. And Mooney goes anyways, because we need the backup tight end pretty bad. So Fant is by week 10, Pitts is 12, we're good there. Okay, so Fant goes. It's good for us. Dobbins is interesting at running back. I'm going to probably bump him up to the top coming back, because none of these wide receivers jump out to me. I can't get another round or two, and that's probably where I'll be filling out from this point. So Dobbins slides back, that's good. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, Khalil Herbert or Roshan is a good later pick for me too. So, but Dobbins is preferred here. Dobbins would tie out this crew nicely. We'd have Montgomery, Swift, Robinson, Charbonnet kind of a little bit. Has a little bit upside, you know, kind of floor play, mid play, right? I mean, they're all kind of floor plays. They like give me enough points to be productive. Wide receiver room's gonna have to be filled up pretty aggressively here. They're ready to the draft though. Dobbins would be, that would have been a much better build, but I wouldn't have let him go that far obviously either. JJ McCarthy pick 159. Wow. Okay, there goes Dobbins. All right, so now we're basically into wide receiver. Shark's still on the board. Shark's there. Okay. Yeah, so probably go Shark. Okay, I'm gonna bump these guys down to the bottom. Cool. All right. Deck and wide receiver. Almost the rest of the draft. I mean, I could obviously go another 6 running back if I wanted to with one of the Chicago guys at the end. We'll see. But let's just hit. We're gonna hit the double running back there, or double wide receiver there, based on how bad everything else is. This one we're at 15. We have 2 running backs. Love it. 2-2. We're gonna have to go third quarterback because of the stupid way I drafted those teams. Gibson, Estime, Roshan, Hobby. Kendre, I guess. Braylon, I guess. On the clock notification, I wonder if that's a short one or a long one. We're in round 15. Round 15. We did pretty well timing wise. Okay. There goes Gino. Guys, Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers, and you went Gino. Man, that's rough. That's just, you can't expect that to happen. Does he have any Seattle guys? He is JSN. No Buffalo guys really. And he is Rodgers and Conklin. Man, that's rough. A third quarterback on Allen is a tough pill to swallow. Okay. That's okay. We're really only expecting like 1 week here, so best for the quarterback position. We just want some sort of stack that we can grab at the end. Which really, I'll be fine with any one of these guys. I'm gonna hit up double running back here. We're 7 picks away and draft room 1, 3 picks away over here. Yeah, some of my fun guys are getting picked up though. Yeah, there goes Gibson too. Wow. Freaking feasting on the running backs over here. That's tough. Alright. Running back wise, ADP, I mean, Fidel, whatever, that's fine. Tyron Tracy didn't have a good game. I'm trying not to read too much into that, but, you know, Kendre Miller is hurt too. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to grab one more running back coming back and a quarterback is basically where we're at for 17 and 18 in this draft. Just took some flyers there. That's fine. I mean, I'll take Tracy if I need to. I took Roshan, so I shouldn't really take Herbert. Generic Prince, Shipley, you know. Probably Vidal would be fine too. Really, I'm throwing anyone there. Shark's still on this roster, man. That's crazy. Alright, coming over here. That's who we're looking at, speaking of Shark. So we're going 2 picks left to go on that one, and then it's going to be all done. This one we're in round 15. We're just hammering wide receiver here. Vidal goes. Perfect. That moves Chark up for me. We're taking Chark. Nice and easy. Build wide receiver depth. And now we're going to take Tolbert coming back. It'll be early, but I'd rather take it and get the stack on Dallas side. Yeah, I wish I'd gone Herbert and Shark here, so I could have gone 2 build and been fine. I mean, it won't be the end of the world to grab one of these guys. Honestly, I could do there goes Prince, Kendrick Miller, and Derek Carr went. Holy shit! This guy went. He went Caleb Baker, Derek Carr, and this guy went Herbert, Will Levis, Bryce Young. Yeah, we're getting a little slim here, quarterback. Not gonna lie. Stroud guy doesn't have anyone either. He's gonna take someone, I'm guessing. So I'm gonna be really stretched here to get get a quarterback fill in. Oh, that'll be fun. We'll have to be playing Taysom Hill at that point. Oh, he's by week 12 too. We can't even play Taysom Hill. JJ could be an interesting one. We have Jordan Addison, I guess. So by week 12, I would expect JJ to be playing. Oh, I'm on the clock and the other one to shoot. Okay, so we're back here. Draft 1, Tolbert. Exactly who we were looking for. Perfect. That's easy enough. Now we're at round 16, so we're going 2 more picks left to go. We're at 2-5-7-2. Tight end's good. I think we're going to leave it Pitts and Fant. Quarterback Hurts Williams is good with me too. Going to leave that completely there. So the 2s are locked in. So we're just balancing running back versus wide receiver at this point. So running through a running back list. We're 14 picks away in draft 1. We're 13 picks away in draft 2. Running through the running back list we have right now. David Montgomery, Swift, Robinson, Charbonnet, Dobbins. It's fine. It's like, it's fine. Not in love with it, but you know, that's okay. I'm really intrigued by G.J. Chark sitting over the end of the draft. It's distracting me, that's for sure. I'll tell you that much. I just, as much as I like, it relied on Gibbs and Taylor to provide the firepower in that room. If I had just not messed up quarterback, I could just go running back, wide receiver, and feel really good about a 2-5-9-2 build. But that's okay. All right, let's focus on the 13 over here. AJ Brown, Marvin Harrison, DJ Moore, Jaden Reed. Then it starts dropping off Chark and Tolbert. I think we definitely need some more running back or wide receiver depth. I'm less concerned about the running backs. I think they're going to have a lot of serviceable weeks. Maybe not great, but serviceable, which is exactly what I'm looking for. So I'd like to keep on hitting the wide receiver depth. I know it's showing me running back is interesting. There's no one there I love. That's part of what's going on here. If I look at the running back room, yeah, I mean, you know, obviously there's a Prince or a Lobby you can do, but wide receiver wise, I'd much rather take a shot on Mims, McCaffrey, you know, even Baker, Yashovich. There's one we should have stacked on for this one too. But again, we're going to be too late because we probably need help with the wide receiver room. Drake goes Drake May. The Drake May goes to the Lamar Jackson owner. JJ McCarthy with the CJ Stroud owner. I mean, we are just fucking playing with fire on this one. I mean, why you're putting a third quarterback on Lamar Jackson and why you're putting a third quarterback on Josh Allen is completely foreign to me. But that's okay. We don't have any Denver wide receivers, which is not fun. Because I didn't go after Mims or Franklin. So I'm going to miss both them. I don't really want to do like a Josh Reynolds. I'm even questioning if I'm going to get Bo Nix, honestly. I might be playing... I don't even know what I'd be playing at that point. Ugh. Like, just take a 12. punt that week. I mean, there's not a lot of options there otherwise. Russ is going to be a wasted fucking roster spot. There's no way I'm touching that. There goes Kendrick Miller finally. Alright, we're 5 picks away. We'll see where it goes. I'm not loving any of these guys. I mean, Bigsby's kind of interesting to me, but it's tough for me not just to pull the trigger on Shark at that point and get some locked-in production at wide receiver and just run that light room like I was planning on and go Gibbs and Taylor. That's why I did it from the beginning, right? So, alright, so here we're definitely looking at, we're up in 3 picks, and we're up in 3 picks for both. Almost done. Ah, there goes Chark. That's brutal. The Herbert guy, he did a nice job of backstacking that a little bit. He got McConkey and Herbert. I mean, that's a really nice backstack, that's for sure. Alright, well, at least we're going to get the answer at the quarterback side of house. That's nice. Is there anyone I like? I'm just going to go Yusovich and call it a day. And let that play the way it plays. Okay, we're done with one. Put the board up here. We're going to be on the clock in 1 second here. Yeah, so we got 17 and 18. So we got 2 more picks here. So I think I'm probably going to grab one of the. I'm going to grab one of the Chicago running backs. So Roshan makes sense to me. I'm going to grab Roshan. Got Caleb. Okay. Now we go one more wide receiver now at this point. So we're going to pull off all these guys. We're just going best available wide receiver, basically. Troy Franklin's there. Johnny Wilson's not, I don't hate that with the Philly stack. Like, probably not going to be there, but at least throwing it on the late game, it's fine. Let's go look at who else there's a wide receiver. I mean, Slayton's such a good value there, too. Mingo. Fails Morel, single target. That's right. Ray McLeod. Okay. Look at this one coming all the way back. Anyone finish with really weird builds? I mean, this guy had a lot of wide receivers. Pretty normal. This guy. Look what. Oh, I'm on the clock over here. Shoot. We're in round 18. Didn't even look at Troy Franklin. Seems like the obvious choice here, right? What does this say? Okay, that's easy. All right, it's a wrap for that draft too. So this guy right here, I got to look at this guy's team. CW1607. He had CMC, Cooks, Aaron Joe. Oh, nope. I want to see the draft. So he had CMC, Olave, Diggs. Okay, so he had Olave, Diggs. And then he didn't take a wide receiver until round 13 after that. He went Josh Downs, Jermaine Burton, Malcolm Harley. He has 5 total wide receivers. He has CMC, Cook, Jones, Swift. I mean, this pick of like Hunter Henry here is just absolutely inexcusable. Brock Purdy's pick's absolutely inexcusable. That is just brutal. 3 tight ends is insane to me in that build. Alright, let's look at this one. Anything crazy from a build perspective? We're pretty normal, one of our normal builds. 2682. Probably just start stacking in 3 more tight ends, even in some of my premium tight ends builds. Pretty thin on running backs. Brooks, Chase Brown, Gus Edwards, Rico Dowdle. That's it. He just goes to 4. Probably grabbing a 5th there. So I started off super heavy. Breeze, Saquon, Derrick Henry, Lamar. And then he just stacked wide receivers and tight ends until round 12. I love the discipline here not to have to go for a backup quarterback or another running back or anything else. I love that he just basically took 3 running backs and he's like, I'm good with it. Now, I wouldn't have done Saquon here personally. I I guess I had chances Pacheco or Achan, right? Which I guess is not as stable. I get that. It's hard here. I think it'd be better if you got one of the other running backs coming back to you and feel more comfortable with it. Anyone else crazy? This guy's got a hefty bit of running backs, I guess. Nothing else weird. That weird. This one's a little balanced. Tyreek, Hollywood, Rasheed, then Mike Williams, Roman Wilson, Traylon Burks. Still not enough wide receivers going. When these guys go heavy running backs early, they tend to not have them heavy in wide receivers. Like, that is just a pretty brutal build. Okay, good quick rundown of a live draft. 2 live drafts at the same time. I think there's like a 30-second gap here for when it cuts out. So that's where we're at. We're just gonna let it run for 30 seconds. So I'm gonna say, you know, I'm gonna stop whenever. Kill the windows. We're good. Sit here for a minute, and then say see ya.